Here is what I think the college football playoff will look like at the end of the regular season. In the Big 12, I have Oklahoma State. I really think they're gonna take a step forward. Dark horses are gonna be Utah and possibly West Virginia. We'll have to see. In the ACC, I have Florida State. Maybe they'll lose a game this year. Maybe because I think maybe the only loss I really see is Notre Dame. They could lose a game to maybe Clemson, but we'll have to see. I think maybe the dark horses. I think Clemson, NC State, and Miami are in the mix. In the Big Ten, I have Ohio State. I think they have a very good chance to go undefeated. They do have some tough matchups with Oregon and at Penn State, but I think they could go 11-1 and win the Big Ten. If not, because I don't see too much in that. But we'll have to see. I think Ohio State is the Big Ten favorite. In the SEC, I have Georgia winning it. I think it's going to be I think the SEC is going to be tougher this year. I think Texas is in contention as well. I think like Bama is going to be there. LSU is going to be there, I think, this year. But those are teams I think can legitimately win the SEC this year. And the fifth bid might be interesting. I don't see too much, but I think it's going to be Liberty. I have Liberty going 12-0. I had them earlier this summer predicting they're going to go undefeated. I think an undefeated team gets into the playoff. And my at-large bids. Notre Dame is on the top of the list. I think they're going to go 11-1. If they lose 2 games, I don't see them making it, but I have them at 11-1. Another team, I have Texas. If you've seen my record prediction, I have Texas actually going 12-0. However, I have them losing the SEC championship game to Georgia. So, could be an interesting one. I think there's a bunch of SEC teams. I actually have Alabama and LSU also on my list of at-large bids. So, we'll see there. Big Ten, I have Penn State also making it. We'll have to see. I mean, they have lost. The only teams they've actually lost to in the last 2 years are Michigan and Ohio State. They only have Ohio State on the schedule. I know I have them in my recommendation losing to Washington, but that could be something I could see happen. But honestly, it could be very easily. If they get past Ohio State, they could do it. They could run the table. If they beat Ohio State, I think they might actually win. They might actually go to the Big Ten championship game. And then I think Oregon makes it. I think even though I have them 10-2, I think it's more likely they'll be 11-1. And then the last one, I was grasping straws at this one. I think Miami makes it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's like NC State, possibly maybe Utah, but we'll have it. So if you like this, you got all the way through this, be sure to like and follow for more. And I'll see you guys later.